How are you doing? This is the Divine Motherly Goddess. Remember, if you're watching this on TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat, you can view the full video on YouTube. I thank you guys for watching today. So first, let's get into this. So we have a social media event occurring. I find that strange. But we're going to go into this reading. As you can see my layout. And I'm going to clarify and go through the reading as well as go over the personal messages. So the first card I got was about something being exposed on social media. Either like online dating or someone spying on you, keeping tabs. A lot of my readings, I've seen a lot of GPS card coming out and a spying card coming out. Doesn't matter what deck I use, those tracking cards are coming out, so someone might be spying on you. Not only this, they think you're vulnerable, but right now you're in your power. You are like a fucking dragon right now. So we got social media, and look at you. They trying to attack you, and not to only to find out that you are a PR goddess. Look at that. You got the skull in the background. You got the person looking. And then you got the sad faces and the happy faces and all the little icon emojis. It's like you're controlling the narrative. Because they thought she was going to be vulnerable and weak. But you weren't. You weren't weak at all, honey. And like, oh, you think that I care? You're basically in that energy now. Now, someone's trying to get closer to you because they know they done fucked up something, so they're trying to double back. And then they're going through this ending. You are not beat for any of the bullshit they got to say or anything at all, any narrative they trying to spin you. It's going to be a painful ending for someone. They're going to have some troubled relationships in their lives due to this incident as well. But right here, you're a writer for yourself. You're ahead of the news. News is traveling, but you ahead of the game. And look at your horse. Your horse is spitting motherfucker fire. You spitting some fire out your mouth. They thought they wasn't going to They thought they wasn't going to attack you and you was going to be vulnerable and quiet, but some shit came out of the dark. Because look here, you got that moon energy in the background there. So not only are you spitting fire, you dropping bombs and secrets on the line, because you just wanted your peace. You wanted your safety, security, comfort. But because people didn't know your nature, they didn't know if you was nice or mean. You had this whole irresistible energy about you, but you also can't stay to yourself. And right now, you're like the key. You had like an open heart to a significant relationship, maybe even a soul contract. You were very close with each other. You elude self-love. And like when you're cross, you're like, come at me. Like, when people cross you, you, like, expect that shit. You're like, I ain't new to this game. Matter of fact, the cemetery is my home, baby. It is my home. And more moon energy. The moon card is coming out right now. There's going to be a lot of hidden emotions that come out in the future. Right now, they're hiding those emotions. They're trying to attract you to them with ambiance and shit. And there we go with that wolf in sheep's clothing with the fox. Look, the fox is all faking off to be innocent and shit, but the wolf right there to attack. You know, I'm hearing in my head, throw me at the wolves and watch me come back running the pack. So they thought they threw you to the wolves and you came back running the motherfucking pack, yo. Running the pack. And you're within your energy and you didn't have to demean yourself to do this either. You got a lot of love and support and friendship. Hey, you even got Toto here. I think they mixing Toto up with the Little Red Riding Hood, or she had no hood. But that's what this lady give me. It's just like Little Red Riding Hood, you know. She came in there and asked the wolf questions and shit. And she was like, oh, big bad wolf, what big eyes you have? That wasn't like confusion. That was just like, look, I see what you is. I'm going to question it. And while I'm asking this question, I'm going to look for an escape out of all this. So you're about your sensuality. You're a very wise person. People want to put their dark energy on you and be emotionally abusive. But you holding your heart. You're in your own energy. You are keeping your heart to yourself. You're not worried about these people. You're not in the clouds. You're not confused at all. Matter of fact, you are protected by your guardians. And all these little people in the background, they're going through a lot of stress and anxiety because you're like the big bears. You're Goldilocks. You out here hanging with the big boys here. Like Goldilocks, I said Goldilocks. Goldilocks, she was in the Three Bears and she became family to them. So whatever narrative they were trying to play on you, they did not really think this through. Because you're having a lot of happiness and luck and love and serendipity, so it didn't even affect you because you're a real woman. You have a lot of femininity about you. You're empathetic and you have a lot of softness to you. And they're all going through a tower because they did some bullshit based off of their religious beliefs and conventional thinking. They really didn't think this through. But you, on the other hand, you just led this with grace and honor because you are just holding your own. Amongst all the demons and the monsters in the water, you're still standing strong. You're standing on these daggone monsters. And you whipping them all into shape. Like, you're not dealing with all these situationships because you just sharks and alligators in the water here. People are masquerading, disguising themselves, telling untruthful things and lies. You got untruthful friends that might be appearing in your life. People are very outraged. They're ready for battle over material possessions. And you're just like, you're transforming. Like, you're transforming before their eyes. They wanted to set a narrative and you just went left. See, I got a saying. If you want me to go left, I'm going to go right. Because I'm going to do the right thing, not the wrong thing. You want me to go down? No, that's not happening. I'm going to go up. Because I'm going to do the right, upright thinking thing to do. I'm not going to fall in line with the riffraff and what they want to do. So you're in this temperance energy and you got a lot of peace about you. You're in harmony with yourself. You're moderating your time. And these people are in sorrow. And you're anchoring yourself, settling down, having your stability, staying in your power. Not really worried about this. Alright, y'all. Let's take a look at the next part. So this talks about you and your masculine at this line. Your masculine wants to bring you this cups, but you're a bit guarded on them. Matter of fact, what just dropped? Okay. Let's see. This Nine of Wands. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands real quick. I'm going to read it and then I'll go for there. As it looks like to me that you're on a lot of defense mode on this Two of Cups here. Now let's see what the author of this deck is saying. Because they all have their own heading meanings and everything. It means your determination, resilience, and defiance. You are at a last defense. You're making a final push. Excitement for what's to come. Finding motivation in the face of difficulties. So you're facing these difficulties head on. You don't give a fuck if people are whispering in your person's ear. You don't give a fuck if people are gospeling or gossiping about you. All you give a fuck about is you control your own narrative and you stay in your power and you set the record straight because people can talk about whatever they want. Because right here it's saying that there might be some attachments your person has, some seduction issues, some deception. They're like listening to the malice that these people are saying. And they're trying to come closer to you, but you like ready to give it a painful ending for these people and for your person and your counterpart. You could be a divine feminine or a divine masculine, but I'm sensing a lot of divine feminine energy that's going on with this because I have the Queen of Pentacles here. But these people, they're about to get a tower happening. There's this tower happening here. It's going to be chaotic, yo. They really thought you were vulnerable, but you showed yourself to be who you were. And that is not a fucking punk. You are not vulnerable. More likely, they probably think you indestructible right now. They're having all kinds of natural disasters and confusion. They're going through a lot of tragedy. Their false beliefs are being shattered as they fucking watch what's going on the internet. It's just whole things. They're like resisting everything here. They want to avoid this tragedy, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. And you're being patient about this. You're worried about your bag. You're not worried about anything else about these people. Look at her. She's confident. She's sitting. She's got her money. This means a businesswoman and a mother. Could be a working mother. You could definitely be a working mother. You got your crown here. You got your money. But you're also very nurturing and caring. And that's what this whole group didn't think. There's some spell work going on. Because he's little like, okay, so in this reading, is a divine masculine, a divine feminine, and 2 karmics. These 2 karmics are doing spell work and magic against you. However, the divine masculine, he's done with the secrets and the deceit, and he's moving on to other things. And they just have to sit there and watch. They're angry at this tower happening to you. Happening to them because you're in your power and you're not worried about this. And they know they don't do something soon that this tower is coming and everything's going to fall down. They're really like in this 5 of cups. Your masculine has a lot of sadness and grief. They're feeling guilt and remorse. They're regretting this. It's bringing a lot of heartbreak to everyone involved. A lot of negative emotions going on towards you, but you are in your strength. You are about your business. You are a protector and a motherly figure. So I'm seeing you here as a star and a hierophant. You got this hierophant energy and you got the star energy about you right now. And right now, your person is over here trying to turn himself into this man and then trying to turn themselves into this King of Cups. So if we look at this 6 of Cups right here, it talks about a boy turning into a man going through growth. Let's go to the real definite reading on this here with the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups talks about they're being real nostalgic. We're reconnecting with people from the past and harmony, themes of your life, inner child and the future self. They're thinking about their future self and their inner child. They're trying to get out of their how do I put this? They're trying to get out of their immature ways so that they can be this King of Cups for you. And even with the King of Cups, let's see what that King of Cups stands for. So the King of Cups, they stand for love, emotional intelligence, patience, experience, stability, balance, creativity, diplomacy. Someone supportive, being nurturing, and a wise leader. They're not quite there yet. They're still in this young man energy along with this Page of Cups because they allowed people to manipulate them and change their direction. And now they're just feeling real foolish about it because all this could have been prevented with communication and understanding amongst yourselves because you was just worried about your bag. And now these people are getting some serious judgment. You're worried about your focus and your creativity. And these karmics in your person, they're about to get some divine judgment. Like, for real. They over here praying to God and saying, no, 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 we didn't mean it like that. This means like this is a renewal. An outcome is about to happen from all this stuff. And it's going to be a fast outcome. It's not going to be no slow wine stuff. Because you're in this star energy here. And that talks about you being very hopeful after this ending. You're inspired to be in a very creative place. You're inspired to do more for yourself and stop worrying about what other people are thinking. You are, I want to say you're an earth angel here because you got this Hierophant energy about you. Nope. You got the High Priestess energy about you. And you have the star energy. Hell, if you had the Hierophant, I'd be like, yep, Earth Angel. But I haven't seen that yet. We're going to find out, though. Your person's in this Four of Cups here. I'm seeing they're missing a lot of opportunities for abundance. They're going through a time of meditation from this frustration and boredom they're going through. They're being a brat, not appreciating what you have. They're very apathetic, introspective. Stability is not there. They're leading to boredom. Stability in their head leads to boredom. Like you're the stable person that's about your bag, that's not worried about people, that's a writer for yourself, that defends yourself, but you also about your money and you working on yourself. And for your person, that was boring for them. And they didn't see you as that vibrant energy. They wanted to be with these karmics who were very fun and celebrating things. But now that they've been through this judgment kind of thing right here, they're really thinking about this stuff right now. That's why they went in the hermit mode. That's why they was in that Five of Cups. Because they didn't appreciate that stability. They didn't appreciate that peace. They didn't appreciate anything. So now, judgment is coming. They're trying to come fast back to you due to this judgment. And they're feeling stuck. They're feeling so stuck right now. Blood just rushing to their head in this whole situation. They just all fucking pissed. Most of the karmics are all, well, there's only two karmics. The karmics are pissed. They're mad about this tower. They're trying to prevent the tower. But they got this bond here. The devil. It talks about addiction, depression, mental health issues. The karmics and your person might have a codependent relationship that they just can't kick. They might just don't know how to be around without being in each other's presence. There's a lot of negative thinking. They chain themselves to each other and use you as a focal point to attack because they're miserable. And because they're miserable, they're never going to get out of this negative thinking, which leads them to this Page of Cups energy. And with the Page of Cups, let's take the Page of Cups energy. Let's look at that. Let's see. That's a knight. So let me ask Spirit if this is in the upright or the shadow. Because I did ask Spirit about the other cards, but I can't remember for this one. Spirit, is the Page of Cups in the upright? The Page of Cups is not in the upright? Alright. So, these karmics in your person was missing the signs, being overly sensitive and displaying childish emotions and blocking their own creativity. They're worried and focused about you, and now your person's thinking about all these options they had, only to ignore the one given divinely. Because the divine masculine probably has been through a lot of karmic lessons, and they're still learning through a lot of things, and they're just not able to get through this stuff. And so now they're being childish, stuck with these karmics, and they're really thinking back on all of this. Because it shows a young man that is seated under a tree. that contemplates the 3 cups set on the grass tree and contemplates the cup set on the grass before him. His arms are like crossed and he's in deep thought, and he's notwithstanding one of the discontent with the environment. I'm sorry, these cards is hard to read with the grave, man. They're really wary about making a choice right now, but they know if they don't make a choice, they're going to get this tower, and they're going to be devastated by that with that tower. Because they can no longer be in this hermit mode here. They're stuck in hermit mode, and they're searching their soul, because they were looking at these options and ignoring you right there. They looking at all their options because options are always great. Yeah, but at some point, too many options only causes clouded judgment and indecision. A very weak mindset and mentality, in fact. Now your person's soul searching and contemplating their last steps with you and their actions that they went with you, and they're learning a deeper truth about themselves. They're really looking at themselves, and they're understanding why they got this judgment back here. They're really understanding why they got this judgment back here. Because they were acting childish when you were acting like an empress. You were in your power. You wasn't worried about the bullshit and the fuckery. You was just doing your shit. Now they're in hermit mode thinking. And they got the 4 of Wands here, so there's going to be a celebration in the community, maybe even a marriage that they're thinking of. But they're also in this Page of Wands energy, which is a young energy. And with the Page of Wands, let's see. Is the Page of Wands in the upright spirit? Alright, Spirit, is this Page of Wands in the upright? It's doing circles. Alright. Spirit, is the Page of Wands in the upright? Alright, it's saying no. So the upright, no, the shadow side of the Page of Wands, they're limiting their beliefs, creator of angst, need to direct your energy, feeling eager to start something new, but confronted by obstacles, hot-headedness, and rebellious. That's a confirmation. They're really stuck in themselves, and they're limiting their beliefs, and that's stopping them from being in this Emperor energy. And the Emperor is all the Kings of Wands. That's when they're finally mature. They're the business person. They're the entrepreneur. They are about their business and finally within themselves. But instead, they got justice for what they did to the Empress. I knew it was in here. I just couldn't remember where. But they got justice for what they did to this Empress, and they're getting a lot of judgment for this shit. And the judgment is coming down from your ancestors and even the angels. They're like, ooh, you fuck with my baby. The angels love you like a baby, boo. That's all I gotta say to you. Because these cards be coming out on you, and you not only have the judgment card, you have the justice card. So they're getting justice for what they did to you. And that's for sure. They got the sword out. Someone about to get judged. And someone's about to get judgment. And justice is coming in. So whatever they did is about to get some justice. Y'all. Because you have this Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why I said Ace of Pentacles. I said Ace of Cups. You got this Ace of Cups coming to you. A new beginning, new relationship, new romance. You're off to find better things. You're no longer worried about this. You're not vulnerable about yourself. People are trying to get closer to you, but you like keep a distance. This shit closed. You saying this shit closed. You're not beat for this bullshit anymore. You're taking your cup. You're filling it because you can't fill a cup with holes, is what I'm hearing. You cannot fill a cup with holes. A cup with holes can never be filled. You want to know why? Because if you fill up that cup, the holes is going to leak out all the water. So no matter how much liquid or fluid or nourishment you fill in that cup, it's going to be an empty cup. Unlike your cup where it overflows. You're not in the reverse in this. You're in the upright in this. You're in your head about all this juggling that's going on. Your person knows they juggled you, but now they want to give you the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and give you this family and this marriage. But now you're just about your own power. God's even looking in on you. You've got that power, and then these karmics, they are in dismay. They are screaming at the sky. They are shouting, but look at that. I'm seeing here, you got 3 birds, so it's going to be okay. My ancestors are telling me that everything's going to be okay. As long as I see these 3 birds in any civilization, that means everything's going to be okay. You're going to get through this. You're not going to be worried about this because you knew how these people are, because you are what? The High Priestess. And that's a confirmation. You have a way of knowing things. You can look into things and see them for what they are. In this 2 of Wands, you're walking away from the fuckery and the bullshit, and even in your person is on the defense from these women or these men, and you're about to get this Wheel of Fortune, and someone's about to get left in the cold. Now, this is the karmics here I'm feeling. Like, the karmics are walking up. They don't want to be left alone, but this person sees you as their Wheel of Fortune. They see you as their luck, their success. They see you the means and all, and they got their defenses up against these karmics, y'all. They got their defenses up there against these karmics. They are just in their power, and they're trying to become that empress for you. Now, they may have money because they come out and the emperor, and they're holding on to it. They're realizing that these people only use them, and you were like the light in their light. You possessed a lot of positivity for you and freedom. Now, they know that you're on the defense, but they still gonna try to run towards you, and they want to tell you their good news and just be enthusiastic with you, but they know they left you in the cold. So this whole community might have been talking about you, and now that your person wants to give you this 10 of Pentacles, 2 cards drop. Now that your person want to do these 10 of Pentacles, these people are collaborating against you in the dark, and they want to fight. You're fighting them off. You are in your power. You are a magician too, because it's you and that 9 of Wands. They might be doing spell work or love magic or whatever, y'all know how I feel about free will. Don't fuck with spell work that does with love. You can't change who you love. Shit, we can't even pick who we love. We just fucking found out. Oh, shit. Now, how we gonna get out of this one, Kristin? I don't know. But they're looking for a victory with you, these karmics, but all they're finding out is that this person is moving on at this point. They were real victorious until they realized that you was a magician and you had your guards up already. They was trying to they're feeling very defeated right now because you're getting this Wheel of Fortune, and your person's walking away from them, and you got your person's got their guard up because they was listening to these motherfuckers, and now they've realized that there was a lot of lies and deceits, and now they're going back to their lover. They want to give this cup because now they're feeling trapped and restricted, and they're backed into a corner because they know you're going to be in defense. They know that all their little new ideas and little fucking plans is not going to work because they know the damage that these two karmics have done. You're just minding your own business and you're looking onward while all these people are fighting in the background. Judgment is coming in. There go to temperance. So you got high-ranking angels on this right now. Alright. There's definitely something going on the internet because sometimes this can be interpreted as the internet. Someone's looking in on something. They want commitment and someone's collaborating to get this 10 of Pentacles. They want to grab the bag, but your person, they're definitely going through a frenzy right now, feeling like a fool because all this fighting has interrupted them being with their star, you. And with you being in your power, that's confirmation. You are a magician. You're definitely a magician, a witch of some sort. You have your own power, your own wisdom, your own intelligence, your own intuition. And they know if they don't come correct, while being in this young-ass Page of Cups energy, they can't bring you this 10 of Cups. Because they know you're looking in on this shit. And they know that there's bonds, you're aware about these bonds with these women, and until they walk away from them, you're going to have your strength up and block them at the door. And that's why they're in great thought. That's why they're thinking about causing this tower amongst these karmics and fighting against these karmics, fighting for you to give you this Ace of Cups. But there's still some secrets going on before they have to be revealed before they give this Knight of Pentacles gives its pentacle to you. Because like I said, they know your guard is up and you're looking to move away. Because your earth angels, so all their spells is just going to backfire instantly. That's why there's all this judgment going on. That's why this King of Wands keep popping up twice on me. There's people in the background doing spell work and casting magic against you. So, my advice on this is, like I tell all the readings, like, work on yourself, be in your bag, because there's a lot of drama in this. People want to do what they want to do, so let them. Because when they show you what they want to do, that's telling you how they want to rather do and how they rather move. So just act accordingly towards it. Don't let it get to you. You're definitely the strong Queen of Pentacles here, and you're the Empress. Your person wants to be the Emperor, and these karmics about to go on heartbreak. But you're about your strength, and you're in your pentacle energy, and you're this Empress. You're no longer about to be juggled. God is looking down on you, and He's intervening in this shit. Because you're like this shining light to the world. And people try to pull from your energy. And because they can't pull from your energy, they're trying other tactics here on the web, and it's really failing majorly for them. It's causing this tower for them. You're causing towers on your end as well. Your person's is holding on to their money. Hell, someone right here just looking into the distance here. They looking into the distance with this Three of Wands, and they'll probably be moving on strong pastures. You're doing magic to backfire on their shit. These bitches is in a tower right now. You are all knowing, and you're not the 1, the 2, or 3. Your person is coming to you fast, but they know they can't come in no disrespectful shit because they know you're a person of your wisdom. They can't just come to you and give you the same bullshit they gave to the karmics, because the karmics will take whatever fucking lie they'll give. You're in your Ace of Cups energy, and those karmics are in the devil energy right now. They are in a lot of bondage, and there's a lot of fighting going on. And right here, like I said, you're the Empress. All this fighting is going on. All this, your person's stuck, and they're trying to find a way to get to you as the Empress, and the karmics are trying to find a way to stop them at the door, because this King of Wands is here in the power mode. And they got this Six of Wands. They're trying to celebrate, but I think they're celebrating too fast, because this person is leaving them away, because they see you as their star, and you're ascending to new levels, and they're going in hermit mode, and you're done with the betrayal. You're off, and you're moving on and to greater pastures at this point with this Six of Swords. You're moving on from this betrayal, and they're trying to make it their way to the Knight of to be a Knight of Pentacles and give you this Pentacle, while also facing this judgment for these secrets that they got, because they're coming in fast and they got their daggers all pointing at you right now. But let's see, what is your person thinking right now? Where's that deck? Alright, let's see what your person is thinking. Collective. Also remember to share, like, and subscribe these videos, please. Oh, they got that one of standing ovation. These karmics think you wrong. Spirit. Cleanse this deck for me, Spirit. Alright, Spirit, tell me what the collective needs to hear in regards to their person. Spirit, tell me what the collective needs to hear in regards to their person. Spirit, what does the collective need to hear in regards to their person? I'm obsessed with your body. I left you because you told me to. So you might have told this person to leave, and you had every right with all this betrayal. Spirit, what else is this person? Or they told you to leave because it was all in their head. Do you think about me too? I'm going to say that this is your person thinking this. Is it just, they want to know if you love them? Or they want you to love them? No, that's the karmic there. Because it's saying love me. Your person won't ever fall in love with them. Because they ran to them because this love scares them. Yeah, but I'm on the coward. You're in your strength. You're not a coward. But your person is definitely on some coward time right now. I'm not even going to lie. Oh. Your person needs to seek some professional advice. And you really need to think before you act. Someone needs more time. That might be your person. They're trying to hold back. Give them some time. They want to come towards you right now. And it shows that they're coming fast, but they need a little bit more time. So give it some time on that. Oh. Not only does love scare me, but they are terrified. This might be coming from that judgment I see. Because there's definitely some divine judgment that they might be terrified about. Some shit might be going on in their lives. Some chaos and natural disasters are coming through on them. And love is the answer to all their problems, but because they don't embrace the light that they see in you, they're going to have this judgment in this tower. And they say, I think so, yes, yes. They think so, yes. That they're finally seeing this judgment. And you're finally seeing that you just need time for you. That's why you're working on yourself. You're in your power. You're in your energy. You're reversing back these spells that they're casting on you. You're not a sitting duck. They want you to be a sitting duck. They want you to be a fucking target. Just sitting, waiting to be hit. But you're not. They found out the hard way that you're not. Your person is waiting for you. I don't know why. It look like you already towered this up. You might be just like already out the door. That shit fell out very well. You have so many choices and options. They're closing out all their choices and options right now. They're trying to close out their choices and options. If I follow you, I could lose everything. These karmics might have some stuff on them. Not even any blackmail, but choosing you might cause them a lot. But at the same time, they're blinded by the fact that choosing you would give them this Ten of Pentacles and this Wheel of Fortune. They have a really skewed way of thinking. They want to hold on to this karmic shit, which is like little baby money. But divine money, yo. Divine money, yo. That's some shit. And they're finding out words do hurt because you had some words for them. You are not vulnerable. You was in your power. You was doing whatever it is you needed to protect yourself. Spirit, is there anything the collective needs to know about their person? Spirit, is there anything else the collective needs to know about their person? Maybe what? Maybe I feel the same way. So you're possibly on this Two of Wands energy where you're juggling your feelings. You've already been hurt. You've already been in this Tower energy. And you already shut yourself down in some one way or another. You're protecting your heart and you're not vulnerable. Spirit, you're in a part where you think they just slow down and they're trying to manifest you, I swear. Spirit, is there anything that person's thinking? I want to start a family with you. They want to start a family with you. I'm too afraid to talk. Something's holding them back from talking to you. Either these karmics is holding them back from talking, holding a person back from talking to you, or something else is going on here. They dream about you a lot and they say too much. So even though they're not communicating with you and they're not really saying anything, they're really got you on their mind. They feel like they lost everything. If they know they're a very jealous person, and you're on the mindset of I ain't about it. They lie awake thinking about y'all future. Spirit, give me a couple more cards before I go to the next deck. Alright, Spirit, please. Oh. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? That's the main question your person is worried about. And in your mind, somewhere deep in your mind, the answer is definitely. Now, I'm telling y'all, ladies and gents, that not everybody's going to feel this way. So remember, if it does not resonate, let it slide right out your mind, okay? I'm not here to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm here to tell y'all what y'all need to hear. This main part of this message is to tell you information that you might not know, or you might even already know it. It's more of a justification, a clarification of what you already know. So let me get my Twisted Oracle deck out for y'all. And then also, if you're watching this on TikTok, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're watching this on any of my other platforms, I do appreciate y'all. I have made it to 1,000 views, so I thank every one of you looking at my pages and watching my content. There will be more things that come into the future as my page grows. I'm not even adding Cash App at this point because I know I'm a new big where you're learning and you're joining me on this journey, and I thank y'all for it. I really stay to myself. I don't really do anything to people. I don't really try to attack people. Half the time I get attacked for shit that don't even have anything to do with me. And I'm going to leave it with God. I'm going to say my piece and I'm going to leave it with God. Because that's all you can do with these type of people. Because people in this karmic energy, yo, I'm telling you, these people in this karmic energy be just like, they just be thinking you care, and half the time, you could care less about them. And they're so worried about you that they fail to realize that they got their own lives and worries to worry about. That's the problem with karmics. They will let their whole life go into display just to prove a point to someone they don't like. You, on the other hand, you're in your strength. You let people say what they want and you deal with it accordingly. It ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. I was talking to this one cat today, and he was like, you need to let go of things and just move on. I was like, what's the definition of moving on? And they was like, cutting ties and just finding better other ventures. I was like, yeah, but a lot of people are unhealed by that. You have a lot of people that jump into new things and then they really unhealed. Me, I like to think about the person a lot. Then I can see them for who they are. And then when I see them for who they are and there's no rose-colored glasses and everything, I get to see all their effed up actions and not make any excuses for them. God shows me who they are. And you're a highly intuitive person. You see people too. You see who they are. You might even be quiet on it. They might look at you as a target or someone that doesn't know what they're going to do. If they were to get into conflict and stuff, they might be laughing now. But I'm telling you, pretty soon they won't be laughing for a long time because this judgment is coming down on them. Your person is getting out of their young energy, and you are a fighter for sure. Now, that was a good little quick break there to talk to you and encourage y'all. So I want to go into the Twisted Oracle deck, y'all. And in Spirit, what else is it that you need to know? Alright, Spirit, what else is it that the collective needs to know? Message. What is it they need to know? So someone's fed up. You're fed up with your person's tired in their ass, in their childhood wounds. You're tired of their little toxic parents and their abandonment. You're tired of being bullied by people. And you're tired about all this damn abuse you're incurring and shit. So you were fed up and you said, you know what? I'm going to say something. And you ended up saying the opposite of where they thought this was going to go. Like, they're coping with this shit with drugs. Spirit, is there anything else? Spirit, what does a collective need to know? Spirit, what does a collective need to know? They're shattered. Your person's shattered. The karmic's illusions are shattered. They have some shattered illusions going on here. That's what I'm hearing. Your person's being fake ass busy. They are always trying to meet up with you, but then they kind of disappear. That's where they left you out in the cold here. Spirit, what else they need to know? Nope, I'm not going to take it. You giving your person a side eye because you know that they're fucked up over you. You know that shit. You know. They know. So, you know. Right? Spirit, is there anything else they didn't know? Yep, there it is. Judgment over these fucking phony lies and these illusions that these karmic characters were playing. Now your person's losing sleep and they're getting this judgment here. The judgment coming on them. It could come in any form. I say read the Bible because this looks like some angelic judgment. And in the Bible, God's judgments are very harsh. The flood story, the story of Job. Job didn't do anything in that story. It was just a test of his faith, a test of his spirit. But I feel like you've already passed that test. Because you're standing your power. Spirit, anything else I need to know? Your person feels like it's too late. That's why they're waiting for a sign. They're saying they're waiting for a sign. The person might have a sex addiction, or the karmic might have a sex addiction. The person just wants no strings attached, and that's why you fucking axed out. And now, you're hesitant on turning your back on them. That much I feel. But they feel like you're turning their back on them. That's why they're asking for a sign. Your person's feeling like shit over some bad news they got about living in the moment. Probably calls that kind of STD from this karma they getting. And like right now, I'm going to give a brief message about how I am not a doctor, and if there is any concerns in the downstairs area, you should always get tested regularly. I am not a doctor, and nor do I pretend to be one, so that I'm going to leave that message with that. Spirit, is there anything else? Like, remember, it's always good to be regularly tested. Spirit, is there anything else? Yeah, your person's running away from these karmics. They was running from you, but now they running from these karmics. Too much drama going on. They're feeling like a jackass. They feel backstabbed, and they now realize the shit they put you through. They're not going to come near you. They're just trying to telepathically communicate with you because they're feeling guilty, embarrassed, and ashamed. They're feeling a lot of emotions right now, and not one of them is triumph. They're feeling some shit in this whole situation. Spirit, is there anything else they need to know? Spirit, is there anything else they need to know from this deck? They were about my way or the highway. But because of their reckless sex and that backstabbing they got, now they got bigger problems. So just be safe. You know, they got some female condoms out there, ladies. I am not a doctor, but I can advise about products and tell you shit. They exist. So all I can say is it exists. You got some men that are really reckless, but they exist. Spirit, is there anything else? Someone wants to get a love message. Your person wants to send you a message of love concerning love. They want to reconcile with you. Anything else, Spirit? They got the shady ass person. You're looking at your person and saying she's shady, and he's looking at these karmics as shady too. So he's ghosting them. He or she is starting to see the red flags. You already seen this shit with your intuition. They've been probably reaching out to you through their dreams and stuff, and now they're getting a lot of clarity on these shady people they had in their lives. Spirit, anything else you need to say about these shady people? Anything else? Oh, they in their feelings because both sides want family. One side's getting no strings attached. Well, your person wants to give you the family. They're not even going to think of that those karmics is even an option. Seem like they want to do a lot of backstabbing. And you too as well. You probably went through some backstabbing. There's a lot that probably took you to get into that tower that was there. Spirit, is there anything else before I go to the next deck? Yeah, your person's getting a karmic lesson in this and going through judgment. Until they fix their ways and shit, this judgment's gonna keep happening to them. It ain't nothing they can do about God. I'm telling you. You can say, you can shit talk all you want, but you can't stop God. Because right now, you got the angels on your side. You got your ancestors on your side in here. You got God on your side. And God, yo, he coming down for soon. Soon. If not this decade, the next. Because there's a lot of shit going on. The shit that we've been waiting for. Might not be much longer, yo. Just saying. A lot of fuck shit going on in the world. Every time I hear my daughter talking about Israel, I just feel more and more sad. I don't never want to hear about a baby getting hurt. That's my weak spot. Babies. Don't hurt the babies. The little tiny infants. Don't hurt them. They're all innocent and everything. But then because people have their justifications on stuff, they feel that just because they did it, that doesn't make them wrong, because their justification says that it was right. And that's not how God works. He sees what's in your heart. He knows what's going on. And he's watching closely on this. Not only is he watching closely on this, he is making judgments and he is making final actions on them. But you can't hide from God. Nobody can. There's not a person in this world that can hide from God, yo. They can try. They sure as hell will fail. Alright, Spirit. I asked you to cleanse this deck. Is there anything the collective needs to know about this deck? I'm sorry. Is there anything the collective needs to know about this reading? Yep, so now y'all need to know. So you don't get into this. Anything else they need to know? Alright, Spirit, what else? What else they need to know? You're looking for closure. Don't look for closure. You can only find closure in yourself. So, I say that was advice, but looking for closure, you're never going to get it in some cases. Someone wants you to bring your spend the night bag. But, they don't know who you are. But they about to find out. I have a saying. Fuck around and find out. And that's all I need to say. And then, they about to find out who you are. For sure. Because there's some divine intervention going on. Like I said. Some divine intervention really going on here. Spirit, anything you want to say in this message? They wish they never checked on you. So this whole social media event, they wish they never did it. They wish they don't mind their motherfucking business because this tower coming. Spirit, is there anything else you want to know? Spirit, is there anything else they need to know? Might be a spy. Birds might be a sign. So, yeah, everything's going to be okay. They're going to bully you. Something about Netflix and chill. Might have new love coming in. I don't know. When I wrote that Netflix and chill, I kind of thought of fuckboy energy. So be careful with that. He or she doesn't get it. They don't get why what they're doing isn't working. Something might happen on Wednesday. The angels are definitely involved. They're living beyond their means and making reckless spending. Their perceptions is all skewed. Spirit, is there anything else they need to do? They need to know? They're fake famous, but also a gold digger. There's a karmic masculine in here. And yes, they know you know. Someone in there is not going to treat you like a queen. Not right now. I got doctor in the reverse. That's something to do with a doctor. Something to do with a Gemini. Spirit, anything else you need to say? This is a battle of good and evil. They need your help. Someone needs your help. The world needs your help. They need you to keep on your mission. What you working on, keep it up. Anything else? First name, last name, middle name might start with a H. Some soul, karmic soul ties or soul ties going on. First, last, middle name, O. Is there anything else you need them to know? Spirit, is there anything else you need them to know? Oh. Something about a wealthy man. Spirit, anything else you need to know? Something might happen on Sunday. You might feel like you wasted time. There's a karmic female in this. First name, middle name, last name might be a J. There's a tarot card reader in this. You might be a tarot card reader, but the spirits are saying you are on the right path. Spirit, cleanse this deck. Spirit, what else do you want to tell the collective with this deck? They collect hearts. That's why all these karmics are in there. Because they was a collector of hearts. Now that karma's backfiring on their ass, they never went through this before. They used to break a lot of hearts, never had any consequences. Now they're getting all this judgment. They're like wondering what the hell's going on. Path has diverged. Think about your original goal. They lost their original goal. They set in motion the thing to do and they double back on it. Ooh. Someone's got canceled. Having bad luck could be a Capricorn. Someone's having bad luck. It could be a Capricorn. Fuckboy energy in here. Someone might have a car accident. Or had a car accident. Spirit, anything else you need to say to the collective? Like I said, magic. There's a coven working on you. Could be hacking you. Something could be happening in the winter with a school contract. They're trying to tag team you and get help with this coven, but someone's detained in official custody. Typical for questioning criminals. Spirits telling you to watch your back. Or your ancestors is telling them to watch their back. See, confirmation. It's your ancestors. It's saying they better watch their back. They trying to be bad for your health. Oh, can't take all that, spirit. Angel, well, let's try it. Angel Uriel, providing wisdom. Something might happen in the 4th month or the 4th month sign. You have a divine masculine in the reverse. It's doing a witch hunt, but it's failing miserably. That witch hunt is failing miserably. That witch hunt on social media, that's just failing miserably. They're like, how could this backfire? We planned everything. No, you didn't plan that well. They obviously didn't plan it well. They didn't know how to control the narrative, and now they're here. These bitches are dickmatized. Dickmatized. And that's my favorite card. Because what dickmatized mean is they think about the dick way more than they think about themselves. They think about how to catch a dick, get the dick, be the dick. They want to breathe the dick. But they never even think about their own internalization of themselves. And that's the sad part. Spirit, they want to know if you still think about them. Anything else they need to know? Something could also happen in the spring. The bitch has been blocked by your person. Because they're starting to realize, I only want people that are taking Because if someone wants him, then I want him to myself. This is the type of bitch that wants to take other bitches' men. A black widow of sorts. Or a man-eater. She takes them, spits them all out, and uses them up. You ask her past men about her, they might say that she's just fucking cold-hearted bitch. That's karmic. But you're a chosen one, and they fucked up with that. They said it in spellwork, and spellwork do not work on entities that are not from this earth. They thought they was going to be, there's a sneaky link coming in. First name, middle name, last name with you. Anything else, Spirit? Seek help. They're seeking help. They're casting dark magic onto your children and loved ones. Sending demons your way because they're self-centered. It could be 3 of them. So your masculine might have been in on this too, because there's only 4 people in this. But Spirit's telling you to keep up the good work, because they'll handle the incubus. Incubus. What is an incubus, you ask? Have you heard of a succubus? The succubus is, this incubus could be Aquarius too. That has bad health. Number 2. Spirit. It could be a couch hopper. Being homeless right now. Could be an air sign, because this is Aquarius. I see Gemini now, and I seen the air card. Spirit, anything else you want them to know? Spirit, is there anything else you need to know? Like I said, the divine is looking in on this. They're driving by their house. Someone definitely wants to leave a message. The second time I heard that. You're getting growth in spirit, and they're divulging their spirit. I'm almost done, y'all. So, the kids are calling. And I have to go. But I hope y'all got this message, and I hope it resonated for some of y'all. Now remember, not everything is going to resonate for y'all. The social media part could definitely be about something on social media, or it could just be a bunch of loudmouth, nosy bitches talking shit. And in most cases, there's always loudmouth, nosy bitches talking shit. Loudmouth, nosy bitches talking shit, because people of that not that high of an intelligence usually talk about people because that's all they have. They can't set actions, plans, and motions into place to do something different. They're so self-centered that they cast dark magic because they can't go within themselves and make their lives feel better. They rather do a witch hunt on you than to make their lives a better place. That's all they all they have in life is to bring people down. That's all they have in their life. That's all they're gonna have in their life. You have growth in spirit. You have yourself. You have your own power. You are working on things. Like, God is telling you to keep working on things. Don't let these bullies get to you. You might even get new opportunities. God will take care of everything for you. And you won't even have to lift a finger, because you got your ancestors in this. They are working on this because you got your strength. You're a high priestess. Your person wants to give you the 10 of Cups. These karmics is definitely going to have an ending here. So just remember that. Just stay in your own power. Worry about yourself right now. Because trust and believe, they're definitely worried about you right now. But you don't have to worry about anything now. I don't see anything you should really worry about, because God's looking in on this. The angels looking in on this. And there's a lot of judgment going on here. With these cards, there's definitely going to be some justice here for you. Because, they just thought that they could just get away whatever they wanted to and not have any consequences. They did not think that God was going to intervene on this. They did not think that you were a chosen one. They were against it. They thought that they could shoot their shot and cast this magic And they just kept watching your page constantly to see you have a downfall. But then they realize you're not even having a downfall. Nothing bad is happening. Not only is nothing bad happening, but you're going through a lot of shit right now that don't even affect you in any negative way. It's mainly positive stuff that's happening. And that's what them got their pennies in a bunch. Because you're not failing, you're succeeding. And they weren't expecting you to succeed, y'all. They just expected you to be just this person that walks away and cries and goes off into the shadow and doesn't feel anything. But before I go, I want to see what energy's in here because see what I did see some energies in the white deck card. But I can get my dice out and see what other energies is in here. Ooh, close. Alright, Spirit. I'll find my higher self to answer this question. What kind of energies is in this 4 energies here? Okay. What kind of energies is in this? So something might happen in February or June. Something going on with a Pisces. I'm seeing Venus energy, which is love and pleasure. I'm also seeing Leo in here. And I'm seeing, this one's too far away, I gotta move it. And I'm seeing Venus energy here. I'm seeing Venus energy here. Is that Venus here twice? Doubly Venus energy. So there's a lot of love and pleasure going on in here. Something might happen in the month of June, or they might be a Gemini or a Pisces. There might be a Leo involved in this. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed this message today. And remember, if it doesn't resonate, let it slide on out your mind. Y'all have a wonderful day. I wish y'all love, blessing, and peace. This is y'all message for the day, and I thank y'all for watching me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.